Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. In the National League Central, Paul Goldschmidt plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, helping lead the Cards past Cincinnati 10-3. He is currently the National League leader in batting average. The Nationals got 11 hits overall as they got the best of the Brewers at home 6-3. Jake Lamb had a big fly with 5 driven in as the D-backs defeated the Cubs 7-5. The Pittsburgh Pirates allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 3-2. The Atlanta Braves pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 3-2. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. The Rockies sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Fish in Miami 7-3. The Phillies got 18 hits as they manhandled the Mets 10-3. Phil Maton earned the 3rd W of his season as San Diego beat the Dodgers 5-3. Willie Adames smacked a home run and drove in 3, helping lead the Rays to a win over the Yankees 4-2. Eduardo Rodriguez pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season as the Red Sox claimed victory over the Orioles 4-3. Ivan Nova was victorious for the 5th time this season, leading the White Sox to victory against Detroit 6-4. The Royals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 4-0. The Angels snapped their 5-game losing streak as they took down the visiting Mariners 2-1. Josh Donaldson was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs as the Indians defeated the A's 8-7. The Houston Astros hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 5-2. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Paul Goldschmidt, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next. Marco Gonzalez, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cabrera's there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, Matt, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Striding in, Colton Wong. So we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Wong is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, John.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. From the belt, the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. Cardinals nothing. Reds stepping in at the plate. Back right after this on MLB Network. Gio Gonzalez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Now to the plate, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Jose Peraza.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball. Gonzalez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. 3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1 pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Martinez going back. Gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 14 on the season. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
In is Joey Votto now, and is looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First delivery to him on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think the guy to watch is Matt Kemp. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Gonzalez looks in. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. ready with another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. But the Reds hit the scoreboard first on this solo homer. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Reds. Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bader. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it one away.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
Into the box, Jairo Munoz. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Kemp is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, number 28.
In now, Adolis Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 4, Yadier.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
The 0-2. Runner breaks for third. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Standing in now, Gio Gonzalez. Liner toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
And a relay home. And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Colton Wong will stand in as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
And the runner's breaking for third. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. 38th home run of the season for him. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
When you play with the big part of the field, it doesn't surprise me that you lead the league in home runs. That was an absolute bullet to dead center. What an impressive swing.
Now batting, third baseman, John.
Into the box, John Hicks. He swings and lines it to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. On now to the bottom of the second. The Cardinals are out in front, 6-1. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
The windup and the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. First offering on its way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Kemp carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Barnhart.
Stepping up now, Tucker Barnhart. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Gonzalez gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the major league average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern, and part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Amir Garrett's going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Adolis Garcia will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Yadier Molina. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Martin. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to 3rd on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to 3rd.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Gio Gonzalez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Leonis Martin. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Leonis Martin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Martin, a Cuban-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Here comes another 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
In now, Amir Garrett. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. One and 2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And here's Jose Peraza. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And Molina will look this one in, and the inning is over. Reds claw back just a bit on this solo home run. We're through 3 here in the Queen City. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Reds 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. 1 out. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And as you see, they rank down near the bottom of the NL in that department. One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Grounded to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Wong stands at first with 1 out. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
From the belt, the pitch. Shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, John Hicks. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. This is line to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Puig will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Cards get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Reds 2. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's the pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Suarez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bader ranging back for the track. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 7-3 game. Young has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 12, Paul Young.
In now is STL Puig.
The right fielder, number 66.
And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, 50. Any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk the home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Liner toward right center, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Matt Kemp, as he grounds one briskly to short. Wong for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well a double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Gonzalez comes set. Here it is on 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 now. Leonis Martin would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Puig on third with 2 out. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. 1 for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 4. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Reds 3. Into the box now, Jairo Munoz. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-2 pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Martin going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, number 28.
So stepping in, Adolis Garcia. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Hit down the third baseline. Ready with the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop to Cabrera for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Reds 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Leonis Martinez. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Martinez on the move. He's there and records the first out.
The pitcher, number 50, Amir Garrett.
Jesse Winker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jesse Winker.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. A ball and a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Ready once again, Jose Peraza. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 the count. Gonzalez steps into his windup, coming at him with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Michael Lorenzen is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
So here now's the pitcher, Gio Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
47, Gio Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Struck him out.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there, base hit. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping up to the plate, Colton Wong. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Martinez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And there he goes towards second. 1-1 the count now. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball right back to the mound. 1 there. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. The 2010 NL MVP Joey Votto will start us out when we come back. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Reds 3. And there is the dangerous Mr. Votto now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, Yasiel Puig. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A 1-1 count to Puig. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. As Asdrubal Cabrera, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Ready with the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez has a beat on it. He's got it one away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away decides not to risk it.
Now batting, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Standing in, Asdrubal Cabrera, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia is there. 2 gone. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Cincinnati, the left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
Tucker Barnhart would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, and if you can make it all the way to the 6th inning before you give up a walk, you're doing something right. He's been very efficient so far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
From the belt, the pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. 3 left for Cincinnati. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. David Hernandez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 37, David Hernandez. Now catching and batting 9.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Here's the 2-0. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
2-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Full count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Once again, a 3-2. And that's swung on and missed. So good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. And he misses again, 2-0. Career numbers with David Hernandez. Comes in with 6 hits in 24 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-0 pitch. 3-1 to him now. The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison.
Riding in once again, Harrison Bader. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box, Jairo Munoz. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the upper deck, and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Now batting, number 28.
Stepping in now, Adolis Garcia, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
A strike, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Strike taken up in the zone. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Reds 3. Here's Leonis Martin. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The catcher, number 17, Brian McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dominic Leone takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 55, Dominic Leone. Now playing shortstop and batting 9. Number 63, Edmundo Sosa.
Jose Peraza will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1 for his career in this matchup. He's got a 3 for 7 line. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Ready with the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. McCann leads off first with 1 away. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box now, Joey Votto, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Two out with the man at first. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
That misses. 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
2-2 the count. Hit in the air to center field. Bader has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. One left for Cincinnati. Still way back. It's 9-3. A.J. Ramos comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
A.J. Ramos.
Settling in now, Yadier Molina. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
We take a look at our line score here in the 8th. A lot of offense. Already 6 home runs between these two teams, and we may not be done yet. Into the box now, Edmundo Sosa, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set. Here it comes. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike one. Ramos, 33 years old. He was a 21st round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Votto on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored,
66.
looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Yasiel Puig. Into right field. That's a base hit.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Cabrera.
Stepping in now as Dribble Cabrera, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 19th home run for him on the season as they've cut this deficit down to 4. Answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
John Brebbia. The batter, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Still only one out in the inning. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Philip Irvin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Philip Irvin.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Irvin swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Kemp, base runner at first with one out. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. DeYoung over to his right, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The center fielder, number 2, Leone Martin.
Stepping in, Leonis Martin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side, but well foul. A runner on first with 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The next 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 0-2. Fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 17, Ryan McCann.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Brian McCann. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at-bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. Two down, runners at first and second. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jose Peraza. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
The 0-1 on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Wong has it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. On to the 9th inning from Cincy. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Reds 5. Matt Bowman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Matt Bowman.
Here's Colton Wong now. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Cabrera's up with it. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
So striding in, Paul DeYoung. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bowman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So they go quietly here in this half inning. One more shot coming up. Will go to the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Reds 5. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jordan Hicks, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now pitching and batting in the 4th spot, number 49, Jordan Hicks. Now playing third base and batting 6th.
Ready for another shot
number
now.
13,
Joey Votto. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Here comes another 0-2. Liner towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseball. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Votto gets his lead at first, nobody out. Ready on 0-2. Chopper foul. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Standing in now, Yasiel Puig, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first here. 1 man out. Fouled off.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. Popped high in the air. Carpenter waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Digging in the switch hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And it's fouled away. The Reds down to their last strike. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Cardinals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Cards pick up win number 70 to top the division. Gio Gonzalez earns his 8th victory of the season. Marco Gonzalez only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.